Welcome to the Mac User Group channel. Today I'm going to show you how to use FFmpeg to trim a video from the command line. Trimming a video without re-encoding it requires a couple different options to FFmpeg. First, you have to decide where to trim from and how much you want to trim. The starting point in the video, the input video, needs to be specified using -ss in hour, minute, second format. Then you provide the input file name with the -i, and then you have to have this color schema option called pixel format YUV420p. That just makes it output video compatible with Mac and other media players. Then the most important thing is to remember how far or how much do you want to trim. So the -2 can be specified in hour, minute, second format. And then you have to include the -c codec video and codec audio as copy so that it doesn't re-encode. And then finally the output file name. That's it. That'll just trim it and it'll do really fast. If you do want to re-encode for some reasons, if you're trying to create a new format, then you don't need the codec copy command option. So this is showing you without the -c video copy, -c audio copy codec options. These will be slow. Then finally, when you're scripting the FFmpeg command in a script, you don't want it to be so verbose, so you can hide the banner and the log level set to panic. That way you will have a minimum output from the FFmpeg. Otherwise it is very verbose. Now I'm going to show you how to do this with an input video that I downloaded from YouTube. First, I'm going to open the terminal program, and as you can see in my directory, I have an input video. I'm going to open that video, and it is from a video vlogging channel that I like. I want to record what is from 155 for 10 seconds. So I pasted the command just to save time. You can see that I'm starting at 1 minute 55. Then it provided the input file name, then provided the color schema option, and then said I want to record up to 1 minute, which is actually too long, but for this demo I'm showing you. And then I put the CV copy and CA copy and output file name, and run it, and it's done. So ls-l, here is the output file. So open the output file, and you can see it starts from that point, and I can play it. It goes on for 1 minute. If I wanted to change it to a 10-second, I just simply can say all I want is 0000 10 seconds and override the file, and you'll notice that file size is a bit small. And now I open it, output, you will see that it's only 10-second video. So if I run it, simply you can see that the video is playing for 10 seconds. Now if I did encode it, then I would remove this part, and I put a -y just to give it a yes for overwrite. And notice that it's encoding and it's taking some time. So if I did go back to my previous command and save that output as a second output and give it a -y for yes to overwrite, now notice how fast it came back, and you can see the file size is different. It re-encoded the first one, so there's a difference in file size. That is because the video got re-encoded. The copy codec for just creating a clip is much faster. You can actually time it, and you can see if I set the time parameter, if you want to time it, just set time FFmpeg, and then let's do it for 1 minute. Let's say I want to do a file for 1 minute, which will give us plenty of time. So I did that 1 minute file, and notice that it took, this is how much it took, about I know not much time at all. But if I did the same command without the copy codec and created a different file, let's call it output slow.mp4, now it will take a much longer time. So we'll compare the files, and you can see the see that it's taking longer because re-encoding it. So you want to avoid that. If you do not need to re-encode because you're not changing format, then you can see it took much longer time, about this many seconds. So really file size is different because it's encoded. So I would highly recommend that if you're just copying stuff and just making a trimming a video, then just use the -c:\v copy -c:\a copy, and that will speed things up. Done. If you like this channel and find it useful, please like and subscribe. Thank you.